Before I get to anything, I need to take care of some very important business uh, before I go on. For what you don't know, is I film these out of order, and so sometimes I have to, reconstruct them. But it would look really weird if I don't do this disclaimer first. So, um, the season's officially over, right? The 2021 season is done. We can now turn this page, put a mark on it. So one thing definitely has to go. That's right. This belt, the COVID belt, whatever you want to call it, um, it's a belt that, when I walked away in 2019, I left as champion from 2018. And then I came back in 2020 and I'm like, hey, I never lost my belt. So I didn't have this. Sam J had it. Rightfully so. I mean, he did win, right? He did win. He didn't beat me for it, but he won. So I bought this belt as kind of the, reminder that I'm still champ and we would unify them. Well, I won the 2020 belt, and so therefore I got to unify them. But now that this is over, and hopefully COVID isn't in 2022, um, I think it's just time that we just bid this uh, belt adieu, and it disappears. So, say goodbye. It was fun, but it's time to move on. So let's get right into the original video. Now I know what you're all thinking. We're already a minute and so in this video, and JB hasn't once talked about the championship. But I don't want to be brag and boastful. I just want to be humble, and that will come later. But first, as we wrap up championship week, let's just see how it all went down. So now I know this is where you're starting to think, oh dear God, here's where JB just goes off the rails and just brags about how he's the new six-time world champion. Woo! And you know what? It's not going to be like that, okay? I'm going to be as humble as possible because one, you guys don't even watch this video as is. If I'm all braggy and douchey, you're just not going to watch it at all. And I want you to watch. I want you to enjoy this. I want this to be. So this is a team effort, right? I didn't just win this. We won this together. So I thought I would take this moment to say nice things about you. I promise I will not say anything bad about the 11 of you, okay? Not going to say one bad thing. So here we go. Let's just get right into it. Dana, I know how hard this must be holding on to the dumper, but I got to promise you, you can rebound from this. This is not the pit of despair. This is not the end. Myself, Sam J, and Sam B have all won the dumper and gone on to put their names on this belt. So, just stay with it, stay engaged, keep positive, and you too can get there. I know it was difficult. Last year, second place in the championship game, got high hopes, high spirits, and then boom, in the dumper bowl. I mean, you didn't win the dumper, so that's a consolation, but don't worry. In the first year, I won the championship in 2009. The very next year, I was 10th place. I completely trashed. I got drunk and drafted 3 quarterbacks. I passed out by like the 7th round. Might have been that exact draft, but you get the drift. So keep it up. We can rebound back. You had one of the best names, man. DJ Shark, and then you added that do. It was just perfect. Just one of the best things that happened. It was great to be able to say that all season. One of the best names I have ever come across. Sam, my wonderful, lovely Sam. You got jammed. Another classic name. Real good. Love the Parks and Rec. motif since Sam J is going with the Office ones. Top notch. The commish. A thank you once again for putting this all together, keeping it all in line. You are the glue that holds us 11, 12 of us together like a fist. So, thank you once again for being a most gracious and excellent commissioner. And hopefully next year we can all get together and do a live draft. Congratulations on getting the Constellation Championship. You are the better Stanzik, as we found out here. You're halfway to Bob's too, and you have one more than Eric. So, hey, that's a victory right there. Travis, your Smack Talk in KO Mania, Playoff Mania, was a special treat. It's great. You're giving us some good ones. Clanging and banging, KO Mania. Since you've got involved in the Playoff Mania, you've really taken it up a notch there, so thank you. Little known fact, everybody, about Kyle. Since we went to our current playoff mode where we have 6 in the championship and 6 in the consolation bracket, which was in 2012, there's only been 3 years. Kyle has not made the championship bracket. So, no one talks about Kyle, but Kyle, every year you are here, and that's in step 1. You got to get to the game to be able to be in the game. MJ, it's always great that you get some great Office names. It kills me every time, especially since you used the chili one from last year into this year. So may I give you some suggestions for next year? We could do Woof, the Saber Triangle, or maybe just a classic like Bob Vance Refrigeration. Adam, the most brazen of all in the league. See, Adam came in last year and won the dumper. It's a rough go at it, but all year he wanted me, and he got me. But that's the thing, guys. No one says they want me in the playoffs. That's what champions are, right? You got to have heart, right? That's what we need tonight. Heart. Jimmy McGinty. And Adam's got it. And Adam, by far, the best Smack Talk video we've ever had. You've taken Playoff Mania to a whole new level. That good luck next year, everybody. Thank you, Adam. Finally, Meredith, who has seen an astronomical ascent into the stratosphere. Just unbelievable. 11th to 7th to 2nd. You're doing the stuff only Eric can dream of. I'm going to give you a little rundown. I lost 4 games in the regular season by 148.48 points. Meredith, of the 2 I lost to you, it was by 135.04. You were by far the biggest thorn in my side this season. So we are now going to take a look at the determination of the draft order for the 22 draft. So this year we have the Winter Olympics coming up. So we decided that we would do, you pick a country, and those countries get medals, and the combined medal total, if you have that country, that's where you're going to finish. So in order to determine who gets to pick first, let's take a look at the standings of how it goes, determining players here. So it goes from worst to first, with the exception of Katie being the consolation champion. You get the second pick in the overall thing as a bonus for that. So Dana, Katie, Kara, Bob, Sam B, Eric, Travis, Kyle, Sam J, Adam, Meredith, and myself. That is the order for picking countries in the Winter Olympics. So there's a caveat to this whole thing, okay? The caveat is you cannot pick the United States of America. It's just not fair. Just wouldn't be right. Nope, I want all of us to be rooting for some European or European country. Really, it's the Winter Olympics, or maybe Canada. You never know. You can go get Canada, right? the Olympics is coming up pretty quick. It will happen on Friday, February 4th. So I want to have everybody's countries in by January 31st. So working 12 days up, we will say the first pick. So Dana, your pick is due January 20th. And then from there, we'll give everybody 24 hours to pick a country, and that'll lead us to there. I will say that if you miss your 24-hour mark, so if it hits the 21st of January, Dana, you'll go to the end of the line, and then Katie would be up. So if you miss your 24-hour window, it will subsequently, you'll go to the end of the line, and you'll have to wait to pick your country. And if we go through it a second time, when it comes back up the third time, I'm just going to pick your country, and you're damn sure I'm going to get you a country like Jamaica, where you have one shot to win a medal in bobsled. So be on top of it. So, yep, that's what it is. It's just total medals, no points for gold, silver, bronze. It's all combined into one. You're there. Whoever wins gets to go through and pick your draft pick first. Tiebreaker will be gold medals. So that'll be the only time gold medals count. And then if there's a tiebreaker on gold, we'll go to silver. And if there's a tiebreaker on silver, we'll go to bronze. And if it's all ties after that, we will literally just flip a coin and call it a day. So Winter Olympics, that's this year's pick for the draft spot. 2023's draft order, we're already looking that far ahead because you have to, because it's going to take place in the fall of 2022. We're going back to the college football pick'ems, but with a little bit of a difference to it. And we'll explain it more, but that's just what the next one is. So we have 2 this year. Woo! And no more NASCAR. NASCAR was a disaster. All 6 Infinity Stones, I figured, let's have some fun, so snap. All right, let's see who doesn't make it. First up, Bob. Bob, you're gone. All right. Kara, congratulations. You didn't make it. All right, third spin. Halfway there. Let's see who it is. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. Oh, sorry, Sam. All right, who's number 4? Travis is gone. All right, 2 more to go. Who's going to make it? Who's going to survive? Oh, hey, Eric, looks like we're going to have a party. Katie's gone. All right, and here it is, the last one. Who is the 6 that survived? Oh, Kyle did not. So, let me just hide this slice there. Congratulations, Meredith, Adam, myself, Eric, Sam J, and Dana for all surviving the snap. All right, been good the whole video. I did not say anything bad about anybody. But, come on. This is my 6th championship. I set out to do the Infinity Gauntlet, and I accomplished that. I got to brag just a little bit. Here we go. Go with Eric, Sam B, Kyle, Kara, and now Meredith. You are the Mind Stone. I finished the Infinity Saga of this league and became a 6-time world champion. This belt staying here home with me. It's been a great year. I don't know what I'm going to do for my next saga. Multiverse? It's time for the multiverse. All the Spider-Mans. All the Spider-Mans need a belt. That's the new one. Anyways, I won't hold it with the belt because, it's just too much. But, ladies and gentlemen, your 6-time wheeling and dealing, limo riding, Rolex wearing, alligator stomping, jet flying, woo! Your 6-time world champion wishes you a pleasant end of 2021, and here's the 2022. I'll see you on the Fantasy Gridiron.